Hi dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Well, welcome to the first day's play report in the first test match between Australia and Sri Lanka, which was played at Galle today. Well, play was delayed for 1 hour because of rain, but what was very surprising was Ajanta Mendis, the leg spinner, was left out of the Sri Lankan side. Instead, they opted to have Surya Zanadive, right arm off spinner, along with Rangana Herath. Now, Rangana Herath definitely proved it well by picking up 3 wickets, and Suranga Lakmal actually joined him in also picking up 3 wickets. But well, the honours definitely went to Sri Lanka because they rolled out Australia for 273. So 273 all out Australia at stumps on day one of this Vaughan Muralidharan Trophy, as it is known as. This is the first test played at Galle International Stadium, and that was the score. And only 1 over would have been played by Sri Lanka, but unfortunately the umpires ruled out it's a bad light and they had to go back. Well, so just recounting the tale here at the Galle cricket ground. It was Australia who actually won the toss, elected to bat, and Australia will be very happy looking at things that they selected Nathan Lyon, because the ball is really turning. Absolutely, on the first day itself we are seeing signs of turn. So Watson and Phil Hughes walked out as openers, and they negotiated the pace bowlers Vellagadra and Lakmal, and they put on 28 for the first wicket before Rangana Herath was introduced as early as the 7th over by Tilakani Dilshan, which was a very good move. Immediately it was met with success when Watson got a turning delivery from Rangana Herath, and Prasanna Jayawardene behind the wickets actually took the catch, and he was gone for 22 of 19 with 5 boundaries. Phil Hughes was joined in by Ricky Ponting. Ricky Ponting used his feet very well to the spinners. He also played one very good shot of the bowling of Vellagadra. Phil Hughes contributed 12 runs, and after that he got a lifter from Lakmal, some extra bounce there, as Phil Hughes actually got the shoulder of the bat to it. The ball hit the shoulder of the bat, and Paranamitana at second slip snapped the catch. So he was gone for 12 with 2 fours, and Australia were 36 for 2. Michael Clarke joined in Ponting, and then there was a sort of a stabilizing, some stability coming in from 36 for 2. It was more than 50 run partnership between Michael Clarke, the captain, and Ricky Ponting, and both of them took on with playing very well. They were playing in a very responsible fashion, and also they were dealing with the spinners very well, Rangana Herath and Surya Zanadive, and they did that to a certain extent. But after that, it was Rangana Herath once again who came in and picked up his wicket. As in fact, he picked up both Ricky Ponting and Clarke. First, he picked up the wicket of Michael Clarke, the captain, who was LBW. Bowled Rangana Herath. That was a very good delivery from Herath. It was a straighter one. Michael Clarke didn't read it. He was gone. LBW bowled Herath for 23 with 2 fours. Ponting followed. He was caught by Matthews of the bowling of Herath for 44 with 6 boundaries, and Australia were 112 for 4 at that stage. Usman Khwaja and Michael Hussey in the middle. Usman Khwaja struggled to score 21 without any boundaries, and then it was Vellagadra who came in and clean bowled him for 20. He made 21, and they were 157 for 5 at the stage. Brad Haddin joined Hussey. Hussey was looking good with some strokes, and he was also playing very well. He was playing according to the needs of the game. He was negotiating the turning ball very well, using the feet very well to the ball. He's coming to the pitch of the ball, and Michael Hussey also scored 3 sixes. In fact, he hit all the 3 sixes of the bowling of Surya Zanadive, the right arm off spinner. And Michael Hussey and Haddin was joined. Haddin once again contributed to his failure. Basically, Haddin has been, as you know, in the horror forms in this particular series, and well, it continued from him. After Haddin, well, he definitely stroked 3 fours and 1 6 looking confident, but well, Haddin couldn't go on. So that is what is needed from Brad Haddin, but Brad Haddin once again failed as Surendra came in and picked up his wicket. He was gone for 24 with 3 fours and 1 6. Mitchell Johnson, ill at ease against the right arm off spin of Surya Zanadive, finally fell to the bowling of Lakmal. But before that, Michael Hussey was going on very well. He was playing some very good strokes. Michael Hussey and Harris were in the middle. In fact, Mitchell Johnson was in the middle. Mitchell Johnson, after that it was a matter of just wrapping up, because once Johnson was out, the innings just folded up, I would say. 234 for 7 when Johnson was gone. Caught by Prasanna Jayawardene with the bowling of Lakmal for 14. Lakmal also picked up Ryan Harris, LBW. There was not much support for Hussey. Hussey had reached his 50, and he was the one who actually enabled Australia to score 273. Trent Copeland on his debut made just 12 runs of 16 balls with 3 fours. He was a victim of Surzan Deve. Nathan Lyon, the debutant, was not out on not. But Tilakatne Dilshan, the captain of Sri Lanka, picked up the very vital wicket of Michael Hussey. When he had Michael Hussey fooled by a straighter one, he was LBW ball Tilakatne Dilshan for 95. 5 short of a century with 7 boundaries and 3 sixes, all of Surzan Deve. But what was very good for Australia was Michael Hussey coming into some form. Brad Haddin has been struggling, but he continued to struggle. But Michael Hussey has hit form, and that is good news for Australia. 273 all out thanks to Michael Hussey's 95 and Ricky Ponting's 44, and 273 all out for Australia. As I said, the ball is turning. There's a lot of purchase for the spinners, and Australia will be very happy that they've included Nathan Lyon in the team. But as I said, Sri Lanka will be doing the fact that a leg spinner like Ajanta Mendis didn't find a place in the team. It's a real surprise. Vellagodra, 15 overs, 5 maidens, 1 for 61, bowled well. Lakmal was very good, 17 overs, 2 maidens, 3 for 55. In fact, he shared the wickets with Rangana Herath, the left-arm spinner, was the most impressive of the lot today. 24 overs, 3 maidens, 54 runs and 3 wickets. He made good use of the wicket and the conditions and the turn that he was getting from the wicket. Surzan Deve, 21 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 76. Tilakatne Dilshan bowled 9.4 overs, 1 maiden, 22 runs, and the very, very vital wicket and the last wicket of Michael Hussey, who we had him LBW for 95. So that sums up the day as far as the first day is concerned. Now the second day, what is going to be interesting is how is Sri Lanka going to actually cope with the likes of the debutant Lyon and the other bowlers there. Michael Clark could also bowl, so that would be something for them. So it is going to be very interesting to see, but as I said, the ball is turning. I think it's going to be a result pitch. There is going to be a definite result in this match, but there is one problem which is happening, and that is the forecast for more rain tomorrow. Now if rain is going to fall, then probably that is not going to augur well for both the teams. But definitely if the rain stays away, then definitely there should be a result in this match, because Australia have already been bowled out and Sri Lanka will take to batting tomorrow, and one has to see how things go on there. Well, other than that, I think the honours definitely went to Sri Lanka because they bowled out Australia for 273. Other than that, I don't have anything else to share on this. Very quickly, I'm going to wrap up this, but I'm just going to give you some news. As you know, the 2020 tournament, so the first 2020 match today is between England and India, which is going to start today at Old Trafford, and we are looking forward to it. Probably we have another, I reckon, 2.5 hours still to go before the match starts, and that is one thing. And I'm told that Ravindra Jadeja, the all-rounder who has been out in the wild for quite some time, is finally going to make it to the Indian team. He's going to join India for the one-day international series. That's the news I have. And Pakistan and Zimbabwe are going to play in the first test on September 1st. I'm told that Waller and the other bowler, Greg Lamb, is an all-rounder who bowled well against in the tour match against Pakistan, and also is a good handy bat and a good fielder too. Makes it back to the Zimbabwe side for the first test against Pakistan. Other than that, I don't have anything else to share. I will see you with the match report, probably match report depending on time, probably after whatever the innings is being played first in the 2020. I might cover that first. It all depends how my time is, but I will definitely try to give you some cricket updates on that. Until then, it's Ram bidding goodbye. Thank you.